Hi, my name is Mr. Cordes, and this is the Back to School Night video for English 9 Honors here at Poly High School. This short, quick little video is going to go over and review the syllabus that your student received during the first week of school. It would also go over expectations and grading. I do want to talk to you about calendars and where you can get information about the course and what's happening in our lessons and expectations for assignments and tests and quizzes. I also want to offer you the best form of communication so that you can keep track of your students' progress, your students' grades, and that way we can have a very, very successful year. This document that you see in front of you is the syllabus that your child received the first week of school. It gives a breakdown of the curriculum that we are going to focus on. The expectations by the end of the year, your child should meet these expectations in my class. I set them up for success to be in the honors program. So working at a higher level, working at a more rigorous level than a regular English class. We cover the same curriculum. However, our activities, our discussions will all geared us towards what's expected in 10th grade honors next year. So one of the big things to be aware of is the grading scale. In-class participation is vocal participation. We're engaged. We're being active. We are showing that we are learning. That's 15% of their grade. Writing, because it's so important, is 35% of their grade. And most of our class activities will be geared towards helping them be successful in writing. 20% is homework, and then 30% is tests and quizzes. So you can see the breakdown here. It's a simple, straightforward turn in work. Let's grade you according to the rubric so that you can be successful. One of the great things about this year is that we have our enhancement enrichment time in which students are able to come back on Tuesday and Thursday and get extra help. So I will be utilizing that time and pulling students in if they are beginning to get low scores or they're confused or they did poorly on a test. I'm going to pull them back in for additional help that they might need. Every time that we start a new unit, your child will receive a calendar that looks something like this. The calendar will also be on the Google Classroom, so you have access to it there as well. But it offers what we do in class, the objectives for the day, as well as any homework, upcoming tests and quizzes. This is what they need to live by. This is what they need to focus on because it gears us towards what is happening in the class. So if they get home from school, they have no idea what happened in English, they can pull out this calendar and they can show you specifically, these are the things that we worked on. These were the skills that we studied, or this is the literature that we did. These are the skills that we showed and worked on in class. And then any upcoming assignments or tests or quizzes. So students will always get a calendar. It will always be up on the Google Classroom. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is probably the best way to kind of keep track and gauge on what your child is doing or what they should be doing in my class. The very last item that I want to bring your attention to is the Aries portal. Please make sure that you are able to log in and check your child's grades. I would say if not daily, try weekly. I update the gradebook on a regular basis. Usually at the end of the day or the following day, depending upon how long it takes to grade an assignment. But Aries really keeps an accurate score of how they're doing, how they're progressing. There will be notes and comments in the side margin for assignments in case there is something that is missing or incomplete or did not turn in or a child was absent, whichever. So please, please, please make sure that you are checking Aries on a regular basis. Besides the Google Classroom, the other best form of communication between you and I is my email address. Okay, my email address is up here. It's also found in Aries. Please email me. I will get back to you within 24 hours during the work week. But that's the best way that you and I can dialogue together about how to make sure that your child is successful. So, quick, short little video. If you have any questions, send me an email. It was great to see you tonight. Take care.